Hey, I want to ask you something, and I need you to be honest. When's the last time you did something just for you? Not for your kids, not for your husband, not for your job or your family or anyone else, just for you because you wanted to. Can you even remember? Because I think a lot of us have been so busy loving and serving and showing up for everyone else that we quietly disappeared. And one day you look up in the mirror and something's missing. You don't even know when it happened. You just know that the woman looking back at you feels like a stranger. If you've experienced that, I feel you. Listen, I gave everything. I mean, everything I had. I sacrificed for my children in ways I genuinely believed were right. I shaped my whole life around what they needed, what my family needed, when everyone else expected of me. And you know what I got in return? I was told I did it all wrong. And in that moment, that painful, that humbling, that devastating moment, I realized something. I had poured so much into everyone else that I didn't even know who I was outside of what I did for them. I wasn't even a person, I was a function, a role. I was a caretaker, a fixer. I had completely disappeared and nobody even noticed because I kept showing up. I kept performing. I kept functioning, even while I was falling apart on the inside. Here's what we don't talk about enough there is a grief that comes with losing yourself. We talk about finding yourself in your 20s. That's a whole cultural movement now. You know, the girls' trips, the solo travel, self discovery era. But what about the women in their 30s, 40s, 50s who got swallowed by her roles? She doesn't get a movie. She doesn't get a montage. She just wakes up one day and realizes she doesn't have a single preference that isn't shaped by someone else's needs. Like, what do you even like to eat? What music do you actually like? Not what's playing in the car for the kids. What do you want to do on a Saturday that has nothing to do with anyone else's schedule? A lot of us genuinely don't know. And that's not a small thing. That's a real loss and it deserves to be acknowledged as one. Because we were told that self-sacrifice is the mark of a good woman. That's a good wife. That's a good mother. And there is truth in that. Love does require sacrifice, but nobody told us there was a limit. Nobody told us that sacrificing your entire self is not noble. It's just loss. And it's loss for everyone. So here's what God says about who you are. And I need you to really, really hear this. In Jeremiah 1 and 5, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were anyone's mother, before you were anyone's wife, before you had a role or a title or responsibility, God knew you, the individual, the person, not just the function. Your identity was never meant to be defined by what you do for other people. That's not why he made you. And Ephesians 2 and 10 says we are God's handiwork, created to do works that he prepared specifically for us, not works we invented to please everyone else, works he prepared for you specifically. That means there's something in you. There's a purpose, a calling, a gift, something that belongs to you and cannot be fulfilled by being everyone else's everything. And I'll tell you this, finding yourself again is not selfish. It is obedience. It's saying to God, I want to become everything you created me to be, not just what everyone needs me to be. So I want to give you permission today. And I don't know you, but I'm giving you permission today. And of course, you don't need my permission, but sometimes we just need to hear it from someone who's been in it because I've been in it. You are allowed to go find yourself. You are allowed to ask what you want, to build things that are yours, to take up space in your own life, to have dreams that have nothing to do with your children or your husband or your family's expectations. You are allowed to say, I don't know who I am right now, but I'm going to find out. And that's not even a crisis. That's the beginning of something real, sis. And the woman you find on the other side of this, she's going to be better for everyone around her. Not because she gave up more, but because she finally showed up whole. So go find her because she's still in there. The real you. She's been waiting patiently and quietly for you to come back for her. Go find her.